Saying that YouTube changed my life without going viral sounds like an understatement to me. Over the past 2 years, I've been creating content on YouTube, and I've seen so much change in the skills that I've developed and the number of lessons that I've learned. Hello friends, so welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you how YouTube changed my life. Before I go deep into sharing with you how everything has changed in my life, let me first share with you how it all started. So my journey started in 2022 when I started posting rig videos on my first channel. So I posted to about 50, if not more than 50 videos, and I reached to about 3,000 subscribers. Then I reached every requirement that I needed to reach, but unfortunately I couldn't get monetized. I couldn't get monetized on the channel because the songs that I was posting weren't mine. So I started to divert from the songs to my personal content, and a lot of things were just going wrong, and I was just failing to grow the channel. And later on I decided to stop posting content on that channel. So from my old channel, my first one, I've learned a lot of lessons on how I failed, as well as on how I didn't know much more about YouTube. And I think it's very important to be intentional about knowing what you're going to do, knowing why you are doing something even before starting. So I just started my channel without having a clear goal on what I was posting. I didn't know where I was going, so I got lost, and I started posting things that I just wanted to post anyhow, and it had no clue, it had no sense on what I was doing. So this is the first lesson that I've learned about being intentional, knowing what you want to do, understanding the core why of why you are starting a YouTube channel or why you are doing anything. So this has spread into my life that when I'm making a decision, I know that this decision has to be pushed with a higher purpose of why. Or when I'm about to start a new habit, I have to ask myself why I want to start a new habit or anything that I'm going into. So let's talk about growth. Do you think subscribers as well as views are the best metrics to determine if you're growing, or maybe how much growth you've had on your channel or in your life? I know most of us on YouTube have had troubles growing our channels, and it's something that I've struggled with, and I know it's not something so easy to grow a YouTube channel. But there's this one thing that I've learned that has changed my mindset on growth on YouTube, and I think it's something that has kept me going. So growth on YouTube is not only about subscribers and views, it's also about your personal development as an individual. On this channel, I became so intentional about it that I'm going to use this platform to develop myself. So in the times that I've made content, I try to put myself in a position that I'm learning a skill, maybe video editing. I'm becoming better at camera confidence. I'm learning how to write, how to script videos, and all sorts of things what comes with content creation. So I don't really take out that subscribers and views are not important, but what I'm trying to say is it will be better if, as content creators or myself, I appreciate much more of the things that I've learned, of how I've grown to talk on the camera, because I wasn't comfortable speaking on the camera, but now I'm here that I feel like a little bit comfortable to speak, and the growth has been so much such that I appreciate everything that I've been through. So by being intentional on your channel, by being setting goals and knowing why you are starting your channel, you will be able to define what is important and what's not important. So I use my channel to develop my skills in content creation, to develop my camera confidence, to grow my creativity in creating videos and other things that comes with content creation. And this is something that has completely changed in my life, because I never knew that I would be in this creative world. So between sharing for yourself and sharing for others, what do you think works best on YouTube? Now that I've spent almost 3 years creating content on YouTube, and trying the best to put out my videos, trying the best to create the best possible videos that I can, and the best value that I can give to people. What I've seen is that there's a struggle between sharing for yourself as well as sharing for others. And there's so much struggle in which that people get to share for themselves and get to do things because they like to do them, and they think that is what is going to help their channels to grow. As well as there are other people who share for others just to go viral because there's something that is trending right now. Let me do it. Let me try to get better at doing such kind of a thing. And you find that yes, you can go viral, but you end up being burned out because you are constantly sharing the things that you're not passionate about. There is a spot in between where, as a creator, you should stand. So you have to understand what you are passionate about, as well as understand what people are searching for. So this is one thing that I've learned so much about YouTube, because like I've said in my previous channel, I was sharing a lot about what people would search for, sharing for others, sharing for what people would love. But I loved what I was doing at the moment, but it never felt right. It never felt like every time I was trying to break the algorithm. Now that I've found and I've known how to share my content on YouTube, I think it's okay that I can make content and feel energized and happy of what I'm doing, because there is that intersection that the content that I'm making, I'm happy to make it, as well as the person who is going to watch it will also be happy to watch it. So as you share content, as you make any videos on your channel, avoid sharing content that are only of the interest of yourself, and that is not only for the interest of others, but find a spot, an intersection where you can share for both parties, and both parties would benefit and have value at the end of the day. Because at the core of content creation, there are a lot of struggles that we face as creators. There are a lot of things that we go through. And there are those moments where you just feel like giving up and stopping. You feel like things are going away. I tend to have those feelings and those thoughts, and but what keeps me going is realizing that I love what I'm doing. So make sure that you enjoy creating the content, you love what you're doing, you're passionate about the things that you talk about. So this is something that has kept me going for about 3 years now. I'm making content, I enjoy what I'm doing, I'm learning sorts of skills, things that people might not see on YouTube, but in the background now, I know how to operate a camera, I know how to do various things, So find a way in which that you make your content creation to be enjoyable, as you are sharing for others as well as for yourself. Content creation has helped me to have legacy, or maybe history, to record the things that I'm doing, as well as grow my creativity. I think this is one of the most underrated things on YouTube, and I want you to listen how. So as a creator, I believe you have dreams of your channel, goals, and imagine you set those goals and you reach them. Then you say it now, you want to look back, but you don't have any record of how you reached that place. How would you feel? It is the same with YouTube, and it has completely changed me or things in my life, because it is something that I use to document my life. It's something that I use in a form of journaling. So I create videos and I make content in a way that I'm also documenting my life. When I'm in a place, or maybe I reach my goals where I want to be, I will be able to be grateful and to be happy about the things that I've been through. Because most of the times when I feel like I'm lost, or maybe I feel like I'm tired of creating content, I just go back and watch the videos that I've been creating, the worst videos that I've made on my channel. And I realize that these are the things that I've been through for me to be here. So if I stop now, I won't reach where I want to go, but I have to continue. And it is something that has helped me to document my life, to journal, as well as to be grateful about the moments and the times that I've been through on content creation and off content creation in my life. As you share content on YouTube, let it be something that you'll be proud of when you look back. I know I feel like most of the times that I've appreciated myself is the moments that I've spent with my friends, the moments that I've spent with my family, with my loved ones. And when I'm in those moments, I feel I appreciate much more of those moments. So it's one of the ways that I used to document my life. It's one of the ways that I used to be grateful about the processes, the things that I've been through. This is something that has helped me to be happier, to love and enjoy, and to be grateful of the things that I've been through, the things that I'm doing, and just to document how I'm developing myself and becoming a better person through content creation. So if you have a channel, or maybe you are planning to start one, I would advise you to watch these videos that are going to help you to understand the things that I wish I knew before starting creating YouTube videos. So check out that video. Hope you enjoy, and see you in the next one.